Before Engelhardt and the U.S. Mint in the middle 1980s, owning 1-ounce silver pieces was just something that didn't exist at that time in history. They were the bigger bars, and that was all. So Engelhardt brings the 1-ounce round. The U.S. brings it into a legal tender piece, which we are seeing 40 years of. We love it. But prior to that, what did we do? Well, the whole business of silver was on, well, the 90% silver coins we put into circulation over the majority of our history. Tonight, we have a 20th century $half set, uncirculated, and wow when it comes to price. So the largest coin in circulation throughout most of the 1900s was the $half. If you look at the Morgan dollar, it was made from 1900 to 1904, right? And then brought back in 1921. The peace dollar was introduced in 1921 and ended in 1935. And then we stopped 90% silver dollars, period. On the other hand, the large silver coin in circulation was, well, the Walking Liberty $half. They were out there from 1916 to 1947. Beautiful coin. We loved it so much, we made the silver eagle out of it, correct? Then that was replaced by the first non-presidential individual on a U.S. coin ever, which was Benjamin Franklin, one of our greatest founding fathers. That came out in 1948, all the way through 1963. And then last but not least is our first presidential $half in silver, which was the Kennedy, due to the unfortunate events of late 1963 and his passing. And now, can you believe it? It's been 60-odd years the Kennedy $half has been out there as our $half. Now, the common ground on all of these is, well, there's only 3 of them that were issued. They started and they ended in the 1900s. These are those 3. The Walking Liberty, the Franklin, and the Kennedy. The price you're seeing is for the 3-piece set. All of them, one purchase. Break it up. That's $70 divided by 3, which gives us what? Somewhere in the $23, $24 range? Under $24 for a 90% silver uncirculated piece. So if you want the Kennedy $half, 2 of my largest competitors have the 1964 P or D. They're both priced the same at $49.95. They have a 1960s dated Franklin, and ours are various dates because the Franklin was from 48 to 63. And they're at $65 to $70 a coin for just that one piece. And then there's the Walking Liberty $half, these gorgeous classics. Most of our coins are all dating from the 1940s. And they have that coin for between $80 to $100 by itself. So that one coin is more than our 3-piece set. The Franklin is more than our 3-piece set. And the Kennedy by itself is darn close. The actual 3 coins you're seeing on your screen right now, the exact coins, are in excess of $200. Tonight, our special, normally we're at $89.95. So tonight we're saving $20 on top of that. We told you we were going to make the show start special, and we did. The Franklin $half, what a beauty. If it wasn't for the unfortunate events in the passing of President Kennedy, how many of you think we'd still have the Franklin $half today? Or would it be some other president? Maybe the Reagan or something of that nature as time progresses later on in history. 1964. Right? We have 90% silver, 1 year only, and then we modified the silver, and we kept silver going until 1970. And then clad came in 1971, and it's been that way ever since. They did bring silver proofs out in 1992 for the 25th anniversary of San Francisco, but again, that was silver proofs. We're talking about something totally unique, totally different, the actual uncirculated coins. So we have the Franklins, we have the Kennedys, and we're significantly under the price if it was a 2-piece set. But tonight we're adding in that gorgeous Walking Liberty as part of our combo, now into a trio. $69.95 tonight, saving $20 on our price, and we're half the price of our competition, period. Gotta love silver, just gotta love it. With the marketplace in an interesting flux, and we've seen that for a while now, gold and silver are bouncing around a little bit, and they have been, kind of more consistent on silver than gold. And all the other segments are just always a question. So where do we find affordable silver? Where do we find collector silver? Because again, the Silver Eagles of today, we all love them. And they've been great to us for the last 40 plus years. But they are a modern silver dollar, right? We're going back to where the youngest coin is from 1964. Everything else is older than that. We're in 2024 right now, so we're giving ourselves, give or take, 3/4 of a century, and we're done. Guys, give me a 1-minute clock, please. The phones are very busy. Thank you all. Always remember, avccoins.com. It's our website dedicated to our collectible coin business here on the network. If you're looking for individual coins, we got them. If you want the best price on 90% silver, uncirculated silver, it is by far, no questions asked, this particular set. The Walking Liberty again from 1916 to 1947. The Franklin from 1948 to 1963. The only 90% silver candidate for circulation was 1964. All of these are uncirculated coins. As I referenced my competition, they're north of 200. Two of the coins, they're north of our 3-piece sets pricing. We love them. We hope you do too. Phones are busy, so I'm guessing you are. But everybody, it is that time. It's time for us to be moving on. Thanks for listening. And that's exactly why we call this segment The Daily Deal.